If 5 million people know a secret, it rarely stays hidden. Yet, in the United States, that's exactly how many people hold a security clearance. As we can see in this hierarchy pyramid, the government divides sensitive information into 3 standard collateral tiers. Confidential documents receive a blue mark, secret documents get red, and top secret, the highest standard tier, is marked in orange. The level assigned depends directly on how much damage the unauthorized release of that information would cause to national security. Below these sits controlled unclassified information, marked in purple. Created to simplify the handling of sensitive but unclassified data, it rapidly expanded into a tangled web of more than 124 distinct categories. Over 1 million citizens currently hold a top-secret clearance. Granting that many people access to every highly classified file is an enormous security vulnerability. Access requires passing a second strict threshold, the need-to-know principle. To enforce who actually needs to know, documents are stamped with a banner line. This diagram breaks down the standard classification string into 3 distinct segments: the overarching classification level, the specific compartment, and finally, the dissemination caveats. The middle segment isolates the intelligence. For data concerning highly sensitive sources and methods, the government uses a specialized control system called Sensitive Compartmented Information, or SCI. The CIA created the BYEMAN SCI compartment in 1961 to protect intelligence gathered from overhead collection systems, keeping specific aerial and satellite reconnaissance operations, like the flights of the Lockheed A-12 aircraft, strictly confined to authorized personnel. Other compartments sound entirely fictional. A control system known as MARVEL contains deeply nested, highly obscure subcompartments, identified by cryptic code words like Ghostly Labyrinth and Madam Butterfly. Some conceal specific, highly controversial operations. Following the September 11th attacks, the CIA established the Greystone compartment to protect the details of its extraordinary rendition and interrogation programs. These isolated streams of intelligence generate physical paperwork. Distinct yellow and orange warning borders on physical cover sheets mark top-secret SCI material, providing tangible proof of these compartments existing in the real world. SCI effectively organizes the intelligence community into isolated silos. By separating the data, administrators ensure that a breach in one intelligence stream does not compromise the others. The final segment of the banner line dictates the physical flow of the document using dissemination caveats. A mark like ORCON means originator controlled, preventing anyone from sharing the file without the creator's permission. No foreign explicitly restricts the information from being shared with foreign nationals. While SCI protects intelligence gathering, the military relies on Special Access Programs, or SAPs. SAPs protect defense procurement, advanced weapons research, and tactical military capabilities. Every SAP is assigned a strict naming protocol. Program identifiers are composed of 2 entirely unassociated, unclassified words, ensuring the name itself reveals absolutely nothing about the project. During Ronald Reagan's Strategic Defense Initiative, the Timberwind Special Access Program shielded the development of highly dangerous nuclear thermal rockets from both the public and standard congressional oversight. Other SAPs grant extreme operational privileges. Personnel cleared under Yankee White undergo the most rigorous background investigations possible, earning them unfettered access to presidential workspaces and the authority to carry a loaded weapon in the immediate presence of the president. By isolating these projects, SAPs function as operational black boxes. They allow the military to conduct its most sensitive actions with near total autonomy, fully compartmentalized from standard government oversight. Maintaining this architecture requires a staggering administrative effort. The government utilizes an authorized register known as CAPCO to prevent identical code words from being assigned twice, and actively manages over 2,000 distinct classification guides to dictate exactly what requires protection. The core logic of this complexity is containment. The system operates like the compartmentalized hull of a submarine. By isolating data streams into specific sealed rooms, a leak in one compartment does not sink the entire vessel. A single cryptic code word stamped on a cover sheet acts as an absolute barrier, ensuring that world-changing truths remain completely obscured from the public eye. The United States classification system is a highly engineered machine. It relies on a vast, intentional labyrinth of code words, caveats, and compartments designed specifically to outlast internal leaks and external espionage. If you found this look into government secrecy interesting, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives.